When PIX started, we were still exchanging cuts with DVDs that were getting FedEx back and forth, and spotting notes were handwritten and being faxed between different locations. Our job was to put all of that critical information in one place and make sure it was distributed to the right crew members so they could do their job. That's why we started the company. The need that we tried to meet was really connecting the different crew members. There are some incredibly important creative decisions that are made at various times on the show that, if they aren't preserved and propagated to the right folks, can really be very costly. And so we were trying to make sure that the different crew members were all connected.
Kirk was assembling while we were shooting. Angus was doing some assembling. And we were looking at stuff. You know, we have everything on PIX. The only diction I have left.
It's always very nerve-wracking for an editor. First time you show an assembly to a director, David, usually you post it as a quick time and he looks at it, and sometimes, you know, you get up in the middle of the night and see if he accepted it or declined it.
It's an opportunity for the movie to talk back to you before you get into the cutting room. And to me, that dialogue is what PIX offers, which is very different from the more traditional way of editing a movie. And that's what I loved about it. And what I particularly loved was that sense in you could wallow in it without anyone else watching.
We are rooted in making sure that anything put into PIX stays in PIX, that only the right people have access to the information that they should. And then most importantly, we want to make sure that there's one environment where this material can be collected that any person, or department on the show can use and share. And then allow different applications for commenting on that material so that a director or any department head can place their feedback directly on the work in progress and make sure that that information is distributed to the right person to take action on that item.
PIX allowed this rapid feedback. It's characteristic of this film that it's very far-flung. We're here in New York editing a film that was shot in Mexico and edited in San Francisco. The music is being done in Los Angeles. So to be able to tie together San Francisco, Los Angeles, New York, and London as if they're together just down the hall.
The fact that we are software as a service means that you just need an internet connection. And in fact, we have offline capabilities so that if you're going on a flight somewhere, you can download a current cut securely to your tablet, watch it in your flight, make your notes, and then add it to PIX once you land.
What it does is helps, the inner dialogue that you have with the movie. That's what it does, and it enriches your understanding of what it is that you're doing. It just means that you can do so much in such a short space of time, and everything is centralized, and that's invaluable.
I think what's most gratifying about what we've done is watching the relief that comes from the different artists, feeling like they have a little bit more time to do their creative work because we've taken away a little bit of the administrative overhead. That's what's most gratifying for us. If we hear from our clients that we helped in their creative process, or that we helped them feel just a little bit more at ease with that difficult creative decision that they were trying to make, then we feel like we've done our job.